Welcome to the channel, Coin Lovers. Today we're taking a closer look at the top 3 rare United States of America $1 coins that collectors are always searching for. These dollar coins come in many different conditions and mint marks, and even the smallest detail can play a major role in their value. From scarce early releases to surprising mint errors and special varieties, these $1 coins continue to stand out as some of the most exciting treasures in the numismatic world. So check your own collection carefully. You might be holding something truly valuable without even knowing it. Let's get started. First up, the United States of America presidential $1 coin, honoring the years 1837 to 1841, minted with a D mint mark and found in circulated condition. This coin is part of the presidential dollar series, which brings history to life through beautifully designed collectible coins. This particular coin represents President Martin Van Buren, the 8th President of the United States. His term from 1837 to 1841 makes this coin historically meaningful for collectors who appreciate both numismatics and American heritage. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of President Van Buren, designed with attention to historical realism. In circulated condition, the details of the portrait will show signs of wear, but the facial features and inscriptions remain identifiable. Around the portrait, you will find his name, Martin Van Buren, along with the years of his presidency. Even with circulation marks, these elements typically remain clear enough to read and appreciate. The D Mint mark on this coin indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the major coin-producing facilities of the United States Mint. This small letter is found on the edge lettering, making it a unique detail to examine. Presidential dollars are known for their distinctive edge inscriptions, which include the mint mark, year, and motto, E pluribus unum. Circulated coins often show wear on the edges, giving them a unique character. The reverse of the coin showcases the Statue of Liberty, a symbol recognized around the world. Even in circulated condition, the general shape and major features of the statue remain visible and recognizable. The inscriptions, United States of America, and $1, are prominently displayed on the reverse. These elements typically hold up well even after the coin has been used in circulation for years. The golden color of the coin comes from its manganese brass composition. In circulated condition, this color may appear faded or slightly darkened, showing the natural effects of age and handling. The presidential dollar series was introduced to honor U.S. presidents in the order they served. This makes the 1837 to 1841 Van Buren coin an important early piece in the series, followed by many others. Collectors appreciate these coins for their mix of modern minting technology and historic themes. Even circulated examples offer a strong connection to American history. Circulated condition coin means it has been used for transactions and may have scratches, marks, or worn surfaces. These marks are considered normal and add to the story of the coin. Despite wear, the main portrait, inscriptions, and design elements remain visible enough for identification. This makes the coin suitable for entry-level collectors or those completing full presidential dollar sets. The coin's diameter, weight, and feel make it easy to recognize as part of the Golden Dollar series. Its design is slightly different from earlier dollars like Eisenhower or Susan B. Anthony dollars. Because it is not a rare coin, its value comes mostly from its historical theme and collector interest rather than scarcity. However, clean circulated examples still hold collectible appeal. The Van Buren presidential dollar helps collectors remember a period of American history defined by economic challenges and political change. Coins like this act as miniature history lessons. The circulated condition gives the coin a more vintage appearance compared to mint-state examples. Many collectors enjoy this natural aging because it represents real use in everyday commerce. Studying this coin also helps new collectors learn how to identify wear patterns, edge inscriptions, and mint marks, skills important for understanding the entire series. The 1837 to 1841 presidential dollar with a D mint mark is often included in albums and sets by collectors seeking all presidential issues from Washington through Reagan. While circulated coins may not carry high monetary value, they remain important for educational, historical, and collecting purposes. The Van Buren dollar is no exception. In hand, the coin feels substantial and displays a pleasing mix of texture and detail. Even with circulation wear, it remains a respectable piece of modern U.S. numismatics. This coin stands as a reminder of President Martin Van Buren's legacy and a piece of the broader presidential dollar program. Collectors appreciate it for its design, history, and role in completing full series sets. Next up, the United States of America presidential $1 coin representing the years 1809 to 1817, minted with a D mint mark and preserved in very fine condition. This impressive coin honors President James Madison, the fourth President of the United States. This presidential dollar series was created to celebrate the legacy of American presidents, and the James Madison coin stands out as a tribute to one of the key figures in early U.S. history. Collectors appreciate both its historical importance and its well-detailed design. The obverse of the coin features a strong portrait of President James Madison. In very fine condition, the portrait displays clear facial details with only moderate wear, giving it a clean and attractive appearance. Madison's name is inscribed along the top rim of the coin, while the years of his presidency, 1809 to 1817, appear at the bottom. These inscriptions remain sharp and readable in very fine condition. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint. This detail is found on the edge lettering, making it a special area for collectors to inspect closely. The presidential dollar series uses distinctive edge inscriptions that include the year of minting, the motto E pluribus unum, and the mint mark. In very fine condition, these inscriptions appear well preserved and easy to read. On the reverse side of the coin, the Statue of Liberty is displayed in a bold and elegant design. Even with light wear, the major lines of the statue remain clear and visually appealing. The inscriptions United States of America and the denomination $1 are prominently shown on the reverse. These elements typically stay sharp and legible on coins in very fine condition. The golden color of the coin, produced by its manganese brass composition, shines more compared to circulated coins. In very fine condition, the coin retains much of its original brightness and smooth texture. The presidential dollar series was released in order of presidential service, making the James Madison coin one of the early releases. This helps collectors create a chronological historical journey through U.S. leadership. James Madison is often called the father of the Constitution, and owning this coin serves as a reminder of his key role in shaping the structure of American government. This adds significant historical value to the piece. Very fine condition means the coin shows moderate handling and light wear, but most design details remain strongly visible. This level of preservation is attractive to many collectors who want quality without the high cost of mint state examples. The portrait retains good definition, especially around the hair, facial features, and outer rim. These details are important indicators of the coin's higher grade. Collectors admire the smooth surfaces and reduced number of heavy marks on very fine examples. While not perfect, these coins still present beautifully in hand. This coin holds appeal for both beginners and experienced collectors because it balances historical context, design beauty, and affordability. It represents an ideal midpoint between circulated and high-grade conditions. The edge lettering on presidential dollars adds an element of uniqueness not found on most modern U.S. coins. In very fine condition, these inscriptions remain crisp and interesting to study. The Statue of Liberty's torch and crown appear well preserved on the reverse side, making this coin visually strong even after years of handling. This enhances its overall eye appeal. Collectors often include the Madison dollar in albums dedicated to the full presidential series, which spans from George Washington to later presidents. A very fine example fits beautifully into such collections. This coin serves as both a historical reminder and a modern collectible. Through handling and preservation, it continues to carry forward the legacy of American leadership. Although not extremely rare, the coin's grade and condition help maintain its desirability. Very fine examples consistently attract attention from those building complete sets and hand. The coin feels solid, balanced, and pleasantly smooth. Holding it connects you to a meaningful chapter of early American history and one of the most influential founding figures. This presidential dollar honoring James Madison with the D Mint mark stands as a well-preserved and admirable collectible. Its very fine condition, historical depth, and iconic design make it a valuable addition to any coin collection. Next up, the United States of America presidential $1 coin representing the years 1829 to 1837, issued in honor of President Andrew Jackson. This coin comes from the popular presidential dollar series, and the one we're looking at today is in circulated condition. This coin celebrates Andrew Jackson, the seventh President of the United States, a leader known for his bold personality and major political influence during the early 19th century. His presidency left a long-lasting mark on American history, making this coin especially meaningful for collectors. On the obverse of the coin, we see a detailed portrait of President Andrew Jackson. In circulated condition, the portrait shows visible wear, with softer facial features and light rubbing across the high points, yet the overall design remains identifiable. The inscriptions on the obverse include Andrew Jackson along the top and the years 1829 to 1837 at the bottom. Even with circulation wear, these words generally stay readable and provide historical context to the coin. The presidential dollar series used edge inscriptions instead of traditional front-side markings for the year and mint mark. In circulated condition, these edge letters may appear slightly worn but can often still be identified with careful inspection. The reverse side features the Statue of Liberty in a bold and powerful design. Circulation wear may soften the lines of the statue, but the major features such as the torch and crown remain recognizable. The inscription, United States of America, wraps around the top of the reverse, while the denomination $1 appears to the right of the statue. These details usually stay clear even after extended handling. This coin is composed of a manganese-brass alloy, giving it a distinctive golden color. In circulated condition, the color often darkens and may show scratches, dull spots, and small marks from regular use. The presidential dollar series was created to honor each U.S. president in the order they served. The Andrew Jackson dollar is one of the earlier releases, making it a common yet historically significant coin. Andrew Jackson is known for expanding presidential power and shaping what came to be known as the Jacksonian era. Owning a coin dedicated to him is like holding a piece of political history from a pivotal time in the nation's development. Circulated condition means the coin has passed through hands, pockets, and change drawers, accumulating marks and wear. These signs of use show the coin's journey before it reached collectors. While circulated coins are more affordable than mint-state examples, they remain attractive options for those who appreciate history and design more than pristine quality. The portrait on circulated pieces may appear smooth around the hair and cheek areas, but the overall silhouette remains intact. This makes the coin visually pleasing at a budget-friendly level. The edge lettering is one of the most unique features of this coin series. Though circulation wear may soften the edges, many collectors enjoy searching for the inscriptions E pluribus unum and In God We Trust along the rim. The Statue of Liberty remains a strong centerpiece of the reverse design. Even in circulated condition, the shape of the statue and its torch still stand out, giving the coin a recognizable identity. Collectors of the presidential dollar series often include circulated coins in their sets because they still provide historical accuracy, design charm, and affordability. Circulated coins tell a story. Each scratch and mark represents years of use, travel, and handling. This makes the Jackson dollar feel more like a piece of everyday American heritage. This coin appeals to both beginner collectors and those building complete sets of the presidential dollar series. Circulated condition coins make it easier and more affordable to assemble a full timeline of U.S. presidents. While not rare, the Andrew Jackson dollar still holds collectible interest because of its historical figure, symbolic design, and place in the series. The coin's golden color may appear darker or more faded in circulated examples, but this aged appearance gives it a classic and more antique character that many collectors enjoy. Holding this coin gives you a physical connection to a period marked by major political shifts, economic battles, and strong presidential leadership under Andrew Jackson. Overall, the United States of America presidential $1 coin for 1829 to 1837 in circulated condition remains an interesting, meaningful, and educational collectible that adds depth to any modern coin collection.